Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different, almost like an act of emotional cartography.
Emotional cartography, I like that.
Yeah, we're mapping the lyrical content from Max Streetz's Not Needed.
Yeah.
It's just so incredibly raw. Our mission is to trace this journey through abandonment, resilience, and the struggle for self-worth.
Right. And we're not just summarizing here. We're really trying to pinpoint those key moments, where self-defense meets self-discovery.
And the lyrics, they just throw you right in. There's no warm-up. He starts with this paradox. On the one hand, he asserts his own value so powerfully. I'm nice as hell, I'm real as fuck.
A huge statement of self.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then in the very next breath, he undercuts it with his reality. It's bullshit every day with you. It's like his strength is just constantly being tested.
What I find so interesting is that the goal isn't really to win the fight. It's more about protecting his own internal space. you
Yeah.
know? That line, I won't let you play with me. That's not an attack. It's a boundary. And it really sets the tone for everything that follows.
It absolutely does. And there's this other line right at the beginning. That's just the ultimate boundary. He says he won't help the other person.
Because who you is too okay with you.
Chilling, isn't it?
It's the pivot point. It's one thing to recognize a flaw in someone, but it's another thing entirely to recognize that they're comfortable with that flaw.
He's saying, I can't fix you if you don't even think you're broken.
Precisely. It establishes that this whole journey is about self-preservation above all else.
Which makes sense. If you're committed to being, as he says, real as fuck, you're almost always going to be at odds with people who aren't, especially those in your inner circle.
Which is a perfect lead into our first section here. Boundaries, betrayal, and just trying to maintain your energy.
Yeah, the lyrics paint this picture of being totally alone, even in a crowd.
He says he's working like it's me, just him.
And why? Because his circle is full of friendies.
Friendies. I mean, that word choice is so specific.
It's not friends, it's not even enemies, it's something much more insidious.
It's people wearing the mask of a friend. So trust is it's impossible. Every success is immediately undermined because the support isn't real.
And the cost of that becomes almost physically violent in the lyrics. The damage isn't just emotional.
Not at all. It's needing to pull KN out my back while keeping one eye with my enemy.
Let's just pause on that image for a second. Pulling knives out of your own back.
And these are wounds from people who are supposed to be behind you, watching your back.
Right. The betrayal is intimate. It's coming from within, which forces him to be on guard constantly, even against the threats he can actually see.
And that level of vigilance, it's exhausting. It just drains your resource. You can feel it when he says, hey, fuck up my energy.
Energy is everything. It's the currency you use to survive. And when it's being stolen every day, it leaves scars.
Permanent ones. The pain stuck in my memory.
So to cope, he has to. What? He has to pretend.
Yeah, he puts on the mask. He admits it. I know I'm not okay around this bitch, but I pretend to be.
And that's a kind of self-betrayal too, isn't it? Using the little energy you have left to project an illusion of stability.
It is. It compounds the damage internally, which leads us right into this next part. The cycle of damage and the desperate search for some kind of closure. You can't heal if you're always pretending you're not wounded.
You're just stuck on a loop. And that's really the emotional heart of the song, I think, that repetition.
Tired of starting over constantly.
Yes. And it's not just starting over after a fight. It's bigger. It's this profound pattern of being constantly abandoned.
The word constantly is the key. It's not a single event. It's the defining pattern of his life, which leaves him always looking for closure.
You have to wonder, is he looking for closure from the latest incident, or is he trying to go all the way back to the original wound that started it all?
I think it's probably both. But since he never gets it from anyone else, he's forced to look inward. And that's where the vulnerability really comes out.
Yeah, when he just says, obviously I'm damaged.
He's accepted it. He sees it as part of who he is now.
And he connects that damage directly to his relationships, saying his emotions come with too much baggage.
That word baggage is so telling. It implies it's his burden to carry, his fault.
Which is why he apologizes, sorry I've been broken. It's like he's taking the blame for the pain that was inflicted on him.
And that apology, that moment of taking responsibility for his own brokenness,
Yeah.
it leads directly to the core thesis of the entire track.
The gut punch. After all that, the world just confirms his deepest fear. He feels not needed.
That feeling that you're damaged and therefore disposable is the absolute emotional center of the song. But, and this is so important, he doesn't stay there.
No, he doesn't. This is where the whole narrative shifts. We see his strength. This is the resilience pivot.
You can almost feel his head clear. He just decides to look at life a little different.
And this isn't some cheap platitude. It's earned. He starts listing what he's already survived.
And it's monumental. I mean, the possibility of being break down on my dick living bitches, or facing homeless off the drugs fighting addiction.
And he just tosses it in there like it's an afterthought. Oh, yes, I was, but I bounced back. Forgot to mention.
That forgot to mention part is incredible.